Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moon Directed and happy birthday to you. Thank you so much for stopping by to check out my channel. I truly appreciate it. And if you feel like doing a little energy exchange by hitting that thumbs up, I'd appreciate that also. So today we're going to talk about this new moon that is happening in your sign. This is the week of March 8th through the 14th, but the energy of this new moon has got so much going on. It is about making choices about the direction we want to move our life in. And this is your opportunity to make a great big birthday wish if you would like to. So look at this energy. This is a lot of, I don't know if you can really tell in this light. There's this overtone of green and healing around it with the golden light coming in from Spirit. And so one is called intention. Be clear and decisive. Focus on what you really want. Be bold with your request to the universe. Ask for what you want. It's your birthday. Make that birthday wish and you have awareness. Live in the moment. Be conscious of your thoughts and look for signs and guidance. This is the energy of the week, but more than that, I think this is the energy of the year. I think that, and when it comes to manifesting, we are completing a major cycle here in the 12th sign of Pisces, with the new moon happening in the last decant, 23 degrees of Pisces. And we're winding up this big, huge energetic shift. We're all shifting gears out of that 2020 energy. Focus on what it is you want. Ask for what you want in the most positive and affirmative way you can. Affirmative way. Don't use negative words. Don't say I want to be debt free. Say I live an abundant life. Right? The words are magic. They're like a magical incantation. Let's get into the cards. Okay, so look at that light on both of them, just shining down and lighting up. And look at how big those wings are. You have big, huge angel wings like that. And it's good to remember that. It's good to remember that about yourself. So, all right. We start out this week with the moon in Capricorn. And the moon in Capricorn is in a sextile with the sun and Neptune in your sign of Pisces. This is about choosing wisely from the heart space. It's a very supportive change, but the moon is also going to come into conjunction with Pluto. And Pluto is that big, deep, transformative change. And so you are being very protected and guided through this process of considering the changes you want to make and really stating your intention and declaring to the universe what it is that you want to bring and manifest into your life. And so this is done through the heart space. This isn't about logically figuring out the next step. So Pisces, perfect for you. This is playing to your strengths, right? Making decisions based on how you feel. Those who, with this new moon, set their intentions based on how they want to feel at the outcome instead of having to know all the steps along the way are going to be more successful quicker. The more the more you can release and let go of the process and instead focus on how you will feel when you achieve whatever this intention is, the faster you will manifest it from dream into reality, as above, so below. So you have here, like waves eternally lapping at the shore, which is how I feel when I view the energy of Aquarius coming in and Pisces, the age of Pisces leaving. It's like this waves coming in and eroding the shoreline and carrying it out, and coming in and carrying it out. And so it's not like Pisces is receding. It's like it's being drawn and pulled into the ocean as the waves of Aquarius come in and change the energy. And so, anyways, like waves eternally lapping at the shore, the universe is eternally knocking at your door with abundance and riches beyond anything you can now imagine, if only you knew. So clearly state your intention. Wishes are on the offer this month. In particular, this moon, Oh my gosh, I want everybody to imagine a great big birthday cake with a big huge candle and make a big wish for what you want. Okay, what good does it do knowing approximately where the treasure lies, yet never digging? Having a bank account with millions in it, but never writing the check. Or discovering the fountain of youth, but never drinking a drop. You must live the truths you discover. You must break your old rules. We're in a new paradigm. The old energies do not exist. The old rules do not exist. We are writing the rules, and we're writing it through our thoughts. And so, inaction is not going to be okay this time. Knowing what you want, feeling it in your heart space, and then taking a step toward it is imperative in order to manifest. Okay, so you must live the truths you discover. You must break your old rules, defy logic, be the change, dig, write the check, and drink eternally, one little step after the other. There is no other way. The universe. And so it's not about the law. The law of attraction is not about, oh, I'm thinking about it and it's going to, you can't sit on your couch and say, I want to meet the man of my dreams. He's not going to, well, I mean, I guess he could end up being the pizza delivery guy, but that's unlikely. You're going to have to take a step to do something, right? And I would suggest going out and doing something you want to do, that you meet people who have interest, right? So you have to do something, but you can still state your intention as, I want to be in a loving, supportive relationship, and then focusing on how that makes you feel instead of worrying about how you get it done. That would work. All right. And I know not all Pisces are trying to manifest relationships. It's just what popped in. Okay, so here we go. We've got the moon moving into Aquarius. It is about pushing through the resistance, and this is your resistance to change, to make effort, to, I don't know, be physically active is what I just heard. So physically active does not necessarily mean because you want to lose weight. It might be that you need to just get out there and go fill out a job application, or go online and search college for tuition scholarships. Surrender the how, but push through your resistance of thinking that it's impossible. You are going to have to take action steps, but you're also going to have to what I'm seeing, oh God, nobody else has gotten this message, so this is really interesting. The resistance for you guys has been inactivity. Fear of failure is what they're telling me. And so take a risk. Take a risk. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, okay. Who is hanging out here today? This isn't, I don't know this guide that just said nothing ventured, nothing gained. So this is a message for somebody who's watching this. Somebody who's watching this, you know who that is. I would love for you to let me know. When I prep for these, I always invite in anybody who has a message for somebody who will be watching that may not necessarily be my spirit guide, and I don't know this voice. So nothing ventured, nothing gained. Whoever that is, that message is for you. You know who it is. All right, so, oh my God. So you got, no kidding. Okay, leap of faith. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. That's, you have the flying fish. Exploration, let go. I take my leap of faith and freedom with grace. Trust that you will know the right moment to take your leap of faith. When your intuition guides you to take a step, do so. Without hesitation or doubt, no obstacle will be able to stop your progress. You have what it takes to successfully overcome any challenge or distraction. Fulfill your life purpose, open yourself to a new adventure, explore new worlds. Your instincts will protect you from negative influences. Do not be reluctant to let go and take a leap of faith. Have confidence in yourself and in spirit. Well, somebody, you guys really need to consider So that's that awareness. Live in the moment, be conscious of your thoughts, and look for signs and guidance. You will know when it's time. There's a need to be aware. So be clear in your intention, but also there's an awareness. You have to be willing to act. When the opportunities are brought to you, there's a need to be able to recognize them, and then like, okay, I'll just go for it. I'll do it. Like, I don't know what those will be. I'm seeing all kinds of things happening right now. I just saw someone being offered to take a trip on someplace, and then and the job opportunity came in, and I'm seeing, oh God, there's all kinds of things. People are popping in all over the place. Pisces, this is your opportunity to really move forward, but I keep hearing the word stasis. So there's a need to be willing to act. Okay, we have angel. Confirmation, trust, higher purpose. I am sheltered within the wings of angels. Again, you are protected, right? Your prayers are now being answered, and you are surrounded by spiritual protection. You can visualize this as a white light radiating all around you. Trust that you are on the right path. Even if there are challenges, know you will find a way through, aided by the powerful love and light of your divine guardians. There is no need to be afraid. Trust how your path is unfolding, even if it takes unexpected twists and turns. Here is a sign of hope, light, and that an oppression is to be lifted from your soul, so that joy, love, and happiness can return to your heart. Ask for what you want. Ask for what you want. So the moon is going to move into Pisces at 9:44 a.m. on Thursday. That moon is going to be in a square with the North Node and Mars over in Gemini. And so that is going to be an opportunity to really be pushed towards some kind of an action, right? So make sure that you take the time to write down what it is you want, to declare to the universe what it is you want and how you want to feel when you achieve it, and that you are open to receiving the signs and the guidance, and that you are looking for them. And ask them to make them super clear, like a flashing neon sign. I clearly see the signs and the guidance that I am being offered from my spirit guide team. I am connected to source, and I clearly see the next step. These are the kinds of things you say to set yourself up, and then you really pay attention. Like, it might be that you see an unusual bird or a billboard, or you hear something in a song. Music is a great way to connect with spirit. There's a lot of things happening, but you need to release your expectations for how things are going to happen. Find peace in the knowingness that it's going to happen, and then really pay attention to your dreams. In the dark of the moon, the dreams space is super active, and it's a great chance to travel and speak to your guides. And if you want to, before you go to sleep, you say, hey, I really want to connect in my dreams, and to find to have clear vision and guidance. You have nurture here, but I want to tell you, she looks like she's sleeping. She's taking care of herself. And sleep right now, of course, is so... I don't know if I covered this with you guys. We have that daylight savings time is coming on Saturday night. And so because we now also have Mercury in Pisces along with Neptune and Venus and the sun and the moon, this is really kind of like, oh gosh, so exhausting, right? And your mind's a little fuzzy, so nap when you need to. Try going to bed a half hour early and getting up a half hour early this week to allow yourself to adjust to the time change that is coming up, and drink lots of water. Take care of yourself. Do the things that help you to feel good, and don't push too hard this week. This week is about clearly stating your intention and being open and aware, and knowing that when the time and the opportunity to take that leap of faith comes, that you will recognize it, and then knowing that you will have the courage and the grace and the protection to do so. Okay? Wow. All right. So, new moon is at 5:21 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S. Venus is in Neptune. The moon has moved, on Friday. Gosh, I can't even talk all of a sudden. On Friday, the moon is set in sextile, which is that energy of choice with Uranus that wants to make change, but it's in Taurus, so it's kind of slow moving. And I really think a lot of these changes are going to start happening when the sun gets into Taurus. But so there's about choosing, though, choosing to make these choices that will move you in the direction you want to go. Because the moon is going to conjunct with Venus, and then it's going to conjunct with Neptune, and then it's going to conjunct with the sun. That's the new moon. And then about 17 hours later, Venus and Neptune are in conjunction. And so there is so much energy there about Venus rules abundance in all of its forms, relationships and beauty and finances, and Neptune's about the dreams and the hopes, right? And so this is the big birthday candle wish. Right, this is the card of St. Michael about cutting the cords, and then we have, I believe this is a manifesting card here. Let's see here. We're going to start here. Number 38. 3 plus 8 is 11. Very spiritually guided number. Gentle release. The presence of Archangel Michael is here to assist you in clearing your energy field of old hurts, past experiences that are weighing you down, slowing your progress in life. He's here to help you to cut the cords and to keep you energetically attached to people and events that no longer serve you in a positive way. Michael always performs his duties with love and asks you to consciously send love to those people and things in your past so that you may release them into the light and move forward with your life. So, hold on. So, I'm going to share something with you. So, I'm a Pisces moon, and I want to say it was like 4, maybe 5 years ago. I have a very disturbing family situation that happened, and my brother who passed years ago showed up in a dream, but it was one of those dreams where you know it's lucid and you know that it's not a dream, it's a visit. And the family members that are involved in this situation were also there. And there were these black tendrils of energy. They were vibrating and moving, and they were twisting around. Kind of think of like Poison Ivy in the cartoon with Batman, where all they snake around, and we're all connected, right? And my brother, who has passed, explained to us that these are the energetic cords that are connecting all of us and this situation. And he said they could be cut. So I'm now fully awake and still in this meditative state. And I said, St. Michael, will you come and cut these cords? And Michael showed up with his big old sword of truth, and he surrounded me in this blue energetic egg of light, and then he cut those cords, and the anger, the resentment, the hurt, the pain, I no longer felt it after that. It was gone. It was amazing. I still can talk about the situation and be like, but mostly I got to tell you, like the pain at one point in my life was so great. I almost committed suicide over this situation. And that's real stuff there. It was really hard. It was a really hard thing, and it was gone. So call on St. Michael to cut these energetic cords in your life that are attaching you to things that are dragging you down. It doesn't have to be anything that is as dramatic as what was going on with me. You could just ask to have the cords cut so that you can let that be, when the waves are coming in of this Aquarian age, that is the part of the Piscean age that is being pulled out and released, so that you can start to elevate and to move yourself forward. This is really powerful energy that you are working with. St. Michael will be there. He will guard you and protect you. And wants me to say that again. Saint Michael will be there, and he will guard you and protect you. Okay. You also have this card, number 18. It's the Wisdom Guide. Wisdom Guide is here to help you with taking in new information and teachings. Whether you've been taking courses, going back to school, or learning new skill or craft, you will find that you're able to process and retain new information more easily. Wisdom Guide also helps you to gain new insights and understanding through intuitive channels, turning your knowledge into wisdom. If you have anything that you're interested in that you think that would be an action step you could take to move you in the direction of whatever it is that you're planting the seeds of intention for, sign up for the class, get the book, watch the video online, whatever it is that you need to do. We should always be sharpening the saw, right? We should always be learning something. We should always be expanding. It keeps us engaged in life, and it keeps us motivated. And this new information that's coming in is coming in from all over, and you don't know what kind of a nugget you might pick up where it's like transformative, life transforming. I was forced to take a couple of humanities courses when I was seriously, okay, wow, Pisces, okay, hang in there with me. If you're still here, thanks for listening. I guess I have to unload a little. During the time when I was considering it was planned. It was totally planned, date, everything, date, time, how, of my suicide. I took a course, because I was in school at that time too, and that was just a few years ago, but I went to school for a long time. I had to take a humanities class in order to graduate from the school, and so I took mythology, because I'm just like mythology, right? And they taught Christianity as mythology. I'm like, wait, what? That class that I was forced to take was life-changing in so many ways, and opened up doors in my mind and helped me remember things. And it was that, and I also had to take a living beyond the classroom. I'm like, geez, can't I just take the courses I need and get the heck out of here? All right, so I took yoga. Never had yoga before. Took yoga, also life-changing. So that was at community college. So you can take a course at the community college. Something that just sort of interests you, that you don't really, you might be surprised how it really can open up doors and completely change your life. And in the case of yoga, might have actually saved my life. So I'm going to be here talking to you today. So thanks for listening. I will see you back here next week. I've got the mid-months coming out, so look for those. And then those will be this week, and then next week I'll be back. You guys take good care of yourself. Get those cords cut. It is like coming out of the darkness into the light. It really is. So allow that to be the gift you give yourself for your birthday, and then make your birthday wish and let the universe bring you all the other stuff. All right? You guys take care.